I had the cutest day in London as an English language learner, and I would like to show you how you can practice your English in a big city full of strangers. The first practice is to get on a busy train and say a lot of sorry, excuse me, so you learn how to be polite. So on this occasion, I decided to take you to Marylebone Village. And by the way, this is how we spell Marylebone. I was told to get off at Bond Street. Yeah, like James Bond. You end up in a very, very noisy environment, so you have to stay focused, stay a bit calm, and look at the map. Now, the idea was to not look at my phone for direction and actually just ask people around. I was looking for a little cafe that my friend had told me about called Morena. I just didn't know where it was, so I asked some strangers. I was lucky because it's a very famous cafe, so the lady gave me direction to go to Morena. I'm going to be honest with you, you always feel your heart racing a little bit before speaking English to a stranger, but it's really worth it. Just do it. Be brave. I would definitely recommend this coffee shop. It is extremely cute and the staff was really lovely there. So I was doing the pronunciation in my head for my iced matcha latte. The lady behind the counter asked me a question, and to be honest with you, I did not get it the first time because she was speaking quite fast. I'm telling you, my friends, it's never a problem to ask someone to repeat. And then, as you can see, I took a little break to relax and find a seat in what is called Christopher's Place. London was really busy that day, so I could hear a lot of different accents. Anyway, after this, I became a little bit hungry, but if you want to say it like they say here, I was a little peckish. So I ended up walking around the neighborhood and found this place called Bao. I had a look at the menu first and I noticed that they had a dine-in or takeaway. So I decided to sit down because I thought I could maybe have a chat with the waitress. And she came to check on me a few times, asking me where I was from and whether I liked the food, of course. And we talked about our favorite foods on the menu. And I bumped into this amazing gentleman, an 82-year-old Londoner. I asked him if we could have a walk together and have a chat, and he said yes. After about an hour of chatting, we had to part ways. He told me about this place called the Foreign Exchange. I had never heard of it. It's also known for its many newspapers and magazines that you can read on site. I was sat down next to someone taking pictures with a very old camera. His name was James, so we had a chat and we realized that we had both studied foreign languages at university. And this was the end of our exchange at the Foreign Exchange Cafe. This was incredible. On my next adventure, I will take you where I live in Oxford. In the meantime, I would love to know how you practice your English. I'd be super happy to help. See you soon.